Imagine opening your banking app one morning and noticing something strange. Not the balance itself, but a feeling that the numbers on that screen mean less than they did yesterday. Maybe you cannot explain why. Maybe nothing obvious has changed. But somewhere deep inside, you feel that the money you see is not the money you actually have. It is as if the ground beneath your currency is shifting, quietly, silently, without warning. And the truth is, that uneasy feeling is not an illusion. Because right now, without a single announcement, without a single press conference, without a single headline capturing its full meaning, a $37 trillion currency reset has begun. What is happening is not a simple policy change or an ordinary economic adjustment. It is a structural rewiring of how value is stored, how debt is funded, how confidence is created, and how nations protect themselves from financial collapse. And while you may not feel the consequences today, the silent mechanisms behind this reset are already moving trillions of dollars, turning old assumptions into dust, and forcing the United States to make the biggest monetary pivot in its modern history. If you think that sounds exaggerated or too dramatic, wait until you see the data behind it, because the charts that global institutions are quietly studying right now tell a story that is almost impossible to believe. For decades, the United States enjoyed what economists called the greatest privilege any nation could ever have. The dollar dominated more than 70% of global reserves in the early 2000s. Foreign governments, especially China and Japan, bought trillions of dollars in US Treasury bonds. This allowed the United States to fund enormous deficits while paying remarkably low interest rates. For a long time, it looked like a perfect system. Spend more, borrow more, print more, and nothing breaks. But every system that looks perfect eventually reveals a flaw. And in this case, the flaw is not small, because the US now holds over $35 trillion in national debt, racing toward $40 trillion at a speed no nation has ever seen in history. More importantly, the cost of maintaining that debt has exploded. Just 5 years ago, annual interest payments were around $500 billion. Today, they exceed $1.2 trillion. That means the United States now spends more on interest than it spends on many major federal programs combined. It means that more than 20% of government revenue no longer goes to services, infrastructure, or people, but simply evaporates into debt maintenance. And this curve, when you see it graphed out, is not rising gently. It is going vertical, like a rocket leaving the atmosphere. Economists at central banks call this the debt doom loop. The formula is simple. Higher debt leads to higher interest rates. Higher interest rates lead to higher costs. Higher costs create even more debt. And eventually, confidence breaks. This is where the story becomes more alarming, because the US does not control global confidence. It cannot force foreign governments to keep buying treasuries. It cannot force central banks to keep holding dollars. And over the last 24 months, something unprecedented has happened. The global share of US dollar reserves has fallen to its lowest point in 30 years. China and Japan, the two largest foreign holders of US debt, have not just slowed their purchases, they have become net sellers. Think about that. The two countries that spent decades accumulating trillions of dollars in treasuries are now unwinding their positions. Just a little break, I opened a free Telegram community where I teach how to earn money with YouTube and build channels like the one you're watching. If you want to understand how to do it, there's the link below, back to before. This is not a small shift. This is not a minor adjustment. This is the financial equivalent of the pillars under the global system slowly cracking. If you graph foreign treasury holdings from 2000 to 2024, the line looks like a mountain, rising, 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 and then suddenly bending downward. Every economist who studies sovereign flows sees the same signal in that curve. Confidence in US debt is eroding, and when confidence weakens, the term premium rises. The term premium is the hidden force behind treasury yields, the quiet extra cost investors demand when they fear long-term instability. In the 1960s, the US term premium averaged around 2%. In the 1970s, as inflation surged, it jumped above 4%. In extreme crises like Greece during 2010, it exceeded 15%. Today, the US term premium is hovering near zero. That sounds good, But it also means one thing. If confidence breaks even slightly and the premium returns only to its historical average, Treasury yields would explode from 4% to 6%. That single shift would send mortgage rates soaring, business borrowing collapsing, and the federal budget into absolute chaos. And that is why the US government has made a strategic decision that almost no one is fully talking about. They are preparing for a reset, a restructuring of how dollars move, how they are held globally, and how the entire monetary system absorbs the enormous debt burden. This is where the $37 trillion reset begins, and this is where digital dollars and stablecoins enter the picture. You may have seen charts showing the market cap of stablecoins rising from almost nothing in 2016 to over $200 billion today, but those charts only tell half the story. Stablecoins must be backed by real assets, and the largest stablecoin issuers hold their reserves not in random investments, but in US Treasury bills. Companies like Tether and Circle are now among the largest single holders of US government debt on the planet. Their Treasury portfolios rival the holdings of mid-sized nations. And the US government has realised something profound. If foreign governments are reducing their exposure to US debt, but digital dollar adoption is accelerating worldwide, then stablecoins could become the new engine that absorbs US treasuries and supports the dollar's global dominance. That is why US regulators, after years of hesitation, have suddenly shifted direction. They are now creating frameworks, regulations, and licensing paths that legitimize stablecoins as part of the formal financial ecosystem. This shift is not accidental. It is not ideological. It is strategic. According to projections from the Treasury Department and multiple private sector analysts, the global stablecoin market could exceed $2 trillion within a few years. If that happens, stablecoin issuers would become the largest single buyers of US Treasury bills, surpassing Japan and China combined. A $2 trillion stablecoin market would allow the United States to reroute global demand for dollars away from foreign governments and toward millions of individuals across emerging markets, Latin America, Eastern Europe, Africa, Southeast Asia. Places where local currencies collapse frequently and where dollar-backed digital tokens are becoming lifelines. In other words, the US wants to replace sovereign buyers with decentralized global buyers. Not nations, people, millions of people. This is the reset. A shift in who holds US debt. A shift in how the dollar circulates. A shift in what backs the world's financial system. But even this solution has limits, because a $2 trillion stablecoin market still only absorbs a fraction of the $37 trillion in projected US debt. And so the reset is not just about stablecoins. It is about a broader restructuring of confidence, a controlled transition into a world where the traditional anchors of the financial system are replaced by a mixed architecture of digital assets, tokenized debt, and a new form of dollar liquidity that moves without borders. And here is where the final layer of mystery deepens. While the government prepares this shift, investors worldwide are preparing their own escape routes. Gold has been surging at one of the strongest paces in modern history, signaling that large pools of capital are positioning for currency debasement. Bitcoin has seen massive institutional inflows at the exact moment US debt growth accelerates. The charts overlay almost perfectly. Rising debt, rising alternative assets, falling confidence. And when you see all these lines moving together, the story becomes impossible to deny. Something large is beginning. Something structural. Something irreversible. You are living through the early days of a global currency transformation. Not a collapse, but a reset. Not chaos, but re-engineering. A $37 trillion shift that will determine who gains, who loses, who preserves wealth, and who watches it evaporate. This is not about predicting doom. It is about recognizing that the foundations beneath our money are changing faster than the average person can see. And those who understand the data will not be surprised when the effects surface. They will be prepared. In the end, every currency reset in history has rewarded the informed and punished the unaware. Today, the signals are everywhere. In the debt charts, the reserve data, the treasury flows, the stablecoin market cap curves, and the accelerating movement into alternative stores of value. The future will belong to those who do not look at the world as it was, but as it is becoming. That is the real story behind the $37 trillion currency reset now underway. Smash that subscribe and like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And I also want to remind you that if you want to build a YouTube channel like the one you're watching now and make money from it, I opened a free Telegram community with the link below. See you there or in the next video. Just a reminder, I'm not a financial advisor. This video is for educational purposes only, and any results depend on your own decisions and actions.